On PSG.LGD, it's very similar on Liquid. Tusk and Warlock, you are never catching. You're having a very hard time catching a Morphling. Same thing for Legion.
As you said, he's hitting Alchemist net worth levels.
Yeah, it was crazy when I saw it. So let's see. Skills raises, of course, as soon as you do see. And yeah, look at that base stat. 85 on Magnus.
I like this, though.
And they're bringing help. Yeah. I like this move a lot here. We mentioned that he probably will need help. They actually can just set up for the kill.
Very nice.
I love that. We just were saying how like you probably have to help the Shadow Fiend because of that base damage, and that's a. And immediately we see it again as he does dispel it. And you cannot reapply it, of course. You cannot reapply that Arctic after it's been dispelled.
Has been killed.
Oh! They stepped it up a bit too far.
I mean, Chalice is going for a good bit of a chase down onto Mickey. Doing a fair bit of damage.
But now Chalice...
They can turn. Chalice has got a shield. Mickey, a little careful how he gets in. They'll go with the snowball, looking for Chalice. Tiger can't quite get him. The stick charge will save him. Mickey.
Fairy Fire Battle!
He's salving up as well. Mickey, he's taking one. In fact, Chalice came back over. I wonder if Mickey in lane. It's a little too far to dive. Mickey wants to get his attention back over to the creep wave.
Man, Weaver plus Tusk is super good. That double hit with the tag team.
That's just, yeah, that's a scary lane for PSG.LGD. Yeah. At least until, you know, the band starts to get levels and they can reliably keep themselves alive.
The battle. That's why. There's a lot of stick charges on Taiga too. He's going to be just fine here.
Yeah, holding on to them maybe to see if he could bait Chalice in.
Game, as we were mentioning, he can definitely run away with it if he gets too much farm.
Another attempt. They're in. Snowball, tag team slow. Aquatic shield's already been ripped through. Chalice has got no hope.
Uh-oh. This top lane is a bit of a mess right now. And bottom also. I mean, Boxy is free farming with Insania down here. All three lanes going very well. Koikfa as well, as we mentioned. Once you get your levels built up versus a melee hero like Magnus, sure, you have this high base damage, but like you do have to be careful. You just can line up those triple raises quite easily. So very, very good setup here for Liquid at the start. It's a nasty lane bottom, man. How do you? I don't know how you actually.
It's in any of the lanes, really.
Yep.
It's going to be about the farm game, and yeah, as you said, with the Morphan, and of course with the Magnus, that is to be expected.
Chalice top. He's trapped here again by the ice shards. They have a snowball follow-up. They would look to try to go for it.
They'll get the one. I mean, they may even be able to turn and be onto FY as well, because
he's got the bug still on him. He's got -9, -10 armor.
I don't see how this CM's getting home.
She is very dead, as she's no mana whatsoever, no mango either. Yeah, they're going to easily chase that one out.
Yeah, this lane is...
This is a mess of a lane
I'd say it's a write-off up top for LGD.
Yeah, and I mean, bottom... I think they got to... I'm wondering if they do want to even make a move somehow here, but... Right now, it's just Magnus just wants to jungle for a while.
Oh, Courier. I mean, I did see it. He just left his Courier wasn't even moving.
No, it wasn't.
It was just sitting there.
A lot of Courier kills already, right? That's 4, 3, something like that.
Yeah, not quite. Not sure what was such a strong duo lane from Liquid.
Mm-hmm.
It's got some nice ideas behind it. Hang off so far. Top.
The bugs.
I will miss the shards. But as you say, with the tag team and the Gemini attack, it doesn't matter if those shards miss. The damage just... Wait, what? It doesn't?
No, only the slow applies until you get the level... If you get the level 20 talent.
Oh,
yeah, I mean, that's not even competitive, Dota.
All right, so we need to... they need to buff.
RP, he gets the dispel, and it's Insania just going to walk it off.
Oh, no.
And mid lane. Goodbye, FY.
Oh. It's not going great.
It's not going great
when you're RPing the support, and then it feels extremely bad when you don't even kill him.
I know. Next Nova, he might actually get dueled up here potentially. They are going to go for it. With that level 3 press the attack, quite a lot of attack speed. It's enough. Just enough. Setting themselves up. 10 minutes. Outposts. Boxy. He won't contest bottom. Oh, maybe. He just kind of hit them a couple times. Just have fun with them. But now, he might actually just pay for it with his life.
This should be a kill for LGD. Finally able to get a taste for some blood.
And they get the outpost too. Want to be able to start getting into that enemy jungle, take away those ancients, deny them from that morph.
Yeah, get this. Get that tower. Get this tower.
Yeah.
That's the big one.
Definitely. They're going in. They're committing. It's Nova.
Yeah. Now we able to take him, and you're not TPing in for this, or are you? Ooh. Okay, gets abandoned. Chalice feels confident he has the borrowed
but he's by himself. They're just going to dive him.
He has the ult. But I mean, Insane's got the golem if he wants to drop it, and they won't even need to because there's no further back of it. Well, now there is.
But wait, what? Now there's a golem and a Requiem. Are they going to try for this?
Let's see. Somnus, he's looking for Quite, Quite's able to get the Requiem off in the trees.
Okay, doesn't look that hard, though.
He still has the golem ready to go.
Oh my god, the snowball's
already out. They're just snowballing. The golem's out onto all four of them. Somnus will be saved for now by the Cold Embrace, but they just take him down. FY falls.
They just TP'd one by... Okay, they get a nice curse. Insania's gonna go down, but...
They'll get something.
They just TP'd one by one to them. But he's a little concerned, at least in that essence. And Ags is finished up for Somnus, so...
Radiant's middle tower.
See what he's going to be able to make of it as Liquid. They're all ready to fight. They've got everything available. They've got a couple heroes in sight.
Going in for FY. They'll drop the golem to cancel the ultimate here as Mickey and Tiger ready to dive in. Shards won't catch FY. Just managed to turn it with the Cold Embrace. They'll keep FY safe. They have the RP out onto Mickey. Can they kill him in time?
Oh, he's snowball!
He's going to be snowball saved. He's still alive.
Oh my god, Tiger.
Away as well. Tiger keeping Mickey fine as Liquid turn. 3 dead. Chalice is running away. Has got the ult. Armate's just having to hide in the tree line here as Liquid are going to dive for this. Shards out, blocking Chalice in. Armate just hoping they don't come hunting, and they will. They've found him in the tree line as well. He's got to wait for him away. Triple kill for Quite.
Is that his Vlad's also now for Boxy? So Boxy is going to have a Vlad's, and they have Vampire Fangs on Shadow Fiend, which is one of the best Vampire Fangs holders. He's going to have a lot of lifesteal. It's pretty nice as Chalice.
Should have no trouble taking him down. Chalice 0, 6, and 0. Not the greatest of KDAs, of course, on some of LGD's heroes because of this beatdown.
They only got 2 kills.
Who's got the 2 kills? Who's carrying? It's not X-Nova. He's the only one keeping it strong. He's got 2 kills on the Wyvern.
Oh, the backup's here now. They're going to turn. Uh-oh, Ahmed. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
He got him. He gassed him.
Well, this is a rude awakening for LGD today.
That's Nova. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. This is a...
Tip of the horn.
In this game, he's 7-0-6. He's probably feeling himself quite a bit. Able to get that S&Y in between.
Oh, here we go. Nice. Somnus with the chase. We'll get the courier.
Smack. The clarity's...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Can't do that. So with Vlad's, with Vampire Fangs, and with S&Y, this SF is... I mean, I don't know. This SF is going to be regenning a lot with all of his auto attacks. That's all I know. It's going to be some crazy amounts of lifesteal.
No Chalice left behind. See if they are going to try and help him out. They've got a Cold Embrace.
Okay.
He has still got the borrowed time. You see Insania there laying down the slow to try and shut off his escape, so Liquid can easily chase him out. There's the borrowed time. Curse is in place.
Is he going to... Oh, the drop.
They're going to be able to get both of them by the looks of it with this sort of control. The snowball across is there. Both Chalice and X-Nova fall.
As the invasion is already coming out, Liquid.
They're on the prowl.
They're always looking for fights.
Yeah, absolutely. Tiger's in. FY will be saved. X-Nova comes in time to offer up the Cold Embrace. You got it quite on the high ground, starting to punch into X-Nova though. FY back underneath the tower. Mickey's falling low.
Mickey.
Very low.
He's dead.
All right. Maybe a bit of a throw here. Once it's done, a fair bit of physical to kill off the Weaver. Obviously, he's got a lot of save back up. Both Tiger and Boxy have means to keep Mickey fine if he does overextend.
Yep.
Another tower gone again. Quite the one to get the touch.
Insania is dead.
So they can chase for more.
Can they actually
grab anyone else? They got a slow. Somnus.
Skewer in 3, but he's speedy.
Does he want to keep going? I think he's going to want to. Here's the timing where the Aegis is gone.
They spot Tiger. He is rooted right now.
It's going to be a 5-out from Insania. He wants to get involved. He knows that LGD are looking for a team fight. He has to be available with the Chaotic offering. FY will be left behind. The Cold Embrace will not keep him safe. They're going for more Liquid, wanting to find some further action with this buyback from Insania. Insania's walking over, trying to get...
Was pretty much completely caught up. He's got the got that Lincoln's finished up. He's got some nice jungle items that were picked up, of course, and got that E-Blade queued up. So some recovery made. As another quick snowball instantly on the RP, but X-Nova is here.
He does have the curse. Let down onto Boxy. Chalice coming in as well. Boxy's queued back. They'll pick off one. They're going to get the two of them. Tiger dead as well. The two of them trying to take a fight here around the outpost. But here, PSG.LGD are able to bring him back.
Yeah, they do have to. The one thing about the Magnus is he still can get burst, and also there's a situation where you have to watch out about fatal bonds. You're very tanky. If you're bonded to your team, you know the better to get that to remove that from you. It's going to be problematic if the RP.
He gets it on one. It's on the box. At the same time, they're able to hold Quake for the side. Quake's going to be careful. Quake was dead. The curse is there as well. Promax over that follow-up, allowing him to finish off Boxy. Then our first was Tiger, but dead as well.
My God, it's fully swung. I saw Boxy. I think this is what they were really missing, right? They have a lot of counter initiation for Liquid. They have the Tusk Snowball, you know, they have to press the attack, they have the Golem, but they didn't have anybody to actually start the fight and make them be able to just... Yeah, with 4,000 HP Magnus with the Satanic, Chalice won't be brought down unless he gets hit by like some, I don't know, like a break into a Mind Breaker, which I don't think they have. They have a Mind Breaker, but they don't have a break.
There we have.
And they're just in. This is what LGD
They're just taking the racks away.
Force it with your Aegis. Because it's going to be really hard for Liquid to fight into an Aegis and a Cheese at the moment.
See what the team finds like for Liquid already. SF going to be nuked down to half health. Palmer is going to be the focus. Cold Embrace from X-Nova keeps him safe. Somnus, he's just being ignored as they get the control. There's the Skewer though, saving X-Nova, dragging Boxy away into the RP. Gets Boxy and Mickey. Somnus now goes for the Golem. He's ready to look to hunt for more as he skewers forward, pushing Liquid effectively away as they cannot hold these racks. Arme's going in. He's going to start hitting the tier 4s.
Somnus is into the base.
He's still just pushing them, but he's too tanky. They cannot do anything about the Magnus. A tier 4 tower is taken out as well as the bottom racks. Mickey tries to turn, focusing onto Chalice. Chalice with the Borutum will heal back up. Arme able to also break away with the waveform. Somnus skewering out. LGD looking to just back off. Successfully retreat. The curse is there. Maybe they want to turn. They're going to line up. Look for the big skewer. Tiger's out and down. Has to buy back. Quake's going to be focused now as Chalice will be saved momentarily by the Cold Embrace. Snowball's out. Mickey's focusing down. The Abaddon will finally kill him. Arme's still alive. They're dancing around with the waveform. They have lost a couple.
The Aegis is going down in 2 seconds. Aegis about to tick out.
Turns into the Weaver. The Shikuchi away. Somnus still playing around Mickey. You see Mickey trying to fight this Magnus.
Fight the Magnus.
He cannot kill him. The Snowball will come in time to save him. He does still have the time left, so Mickey will be able to get himself back to the ball. They get the duel as well. So Liquid do hold in some sort of a...
He just keeps shotgunning Quakefa. Quakefa just dies in the midst of every single fight because he doesn't have any way to prevent it. Just gets hit by this quick nuke, and he's just down. Clutch Snowball comes in there for that save, as we did see, but now Box top, he was trying to push out the lane himself, and he's like, oh, yeah, that's right.
He's got it.
Liquid, they're starting to push themselves forward, trying to catch somebody here. They will find FY.
Still alive.
The heals are coming out, though.
They finally get him as well before he's able to get anything out. But
Quake's is dead.
He is. Arme just solos him and blows him up as the morph. He's got so much damage output now on this Morphling with that E-Blade combo that Quakefa just doesn't stand a chance. And now Arme can just chase them down and start to pick off Liquid one by one. Tiger's got the Snowball into the blink count. There'll be a buyback from Insania. Another control skewer onto Mickey. The follow-up knockdown. Do use the E-Blade. Hit him, cursed. Golems drop Mickey. Skewer. Oh, Somnus gets him. Beautiful horn of the Magnus. Finishes off Mickey.
And SF, Quakefa buys back, but we've seen Quakefa is not contributing anything in the last 3 team fights as he just gets shotgunned and brought down by the Morphin.
Where's the BKBs?
And Tiger's just dead.
And with that buyback, some crazy plays and some in good senses and back from both teams this game. As Liquid had an incredible early game.
My God,
but then it just went down the drain. LGD take the win here in game 1. That's it.
I feel like this is one where
it's the curse of the double drums. I'm telling you. If you're seeing, could you go for a Bloodseeker mid for Quakefa, or did you get beaten by the SF too hard?
Ooh. It's, oh! He is still keeping control of the lane really nicely for himself.
Chalice will be able to salve up. Boxy though, able to still keep control of his salve, so we'll have that for later if they do go in front of play. So it's, I mean, I feel like you're going to start seeing the most action because of these solid lanes when the support movements come in, right? When Tidal sort of ends up somewhere, or maybe where Tidal...
Ooh, nice blinding light.
Puts a stop to the whole play there, Insania.
Stops that roll forward. That was very nice. As we saw Xnova, he actually went for 0 points in Arcane. He's going for the two of his actual abilities. They really want to kill Mickey, but Squills are building up.
They are. They're not going to quite get this. I mean, maybe they will with FY rolling in. He has to be careful. He's going to die. Xnova's gone as well. They underestimated the Quill Spray.
Protecting it. Tiger's already starting to ping it. He's like, guys, we have a lot of stacks in our jungle.
Oh, they want that courier.
Dire's courier
He gets it.
killed.
And another, dude, what? Again, just now. So he just got the big camp again. That's like a quad stack on the hard camp, a triple on
You
one of the
want to
other
get
hard.
over it.
Oh my. Yeah, look at this. They're starting to walk in. They really want to try to go for it. There's the Stampede.
Okay, FY's gone.
And now they're going to look. Just going for the stacks in this game. And they will clear out pretty much all of them there.
Without a doubt, push this Delash up to the top.
All of them on that side, because they do have more on the bottom side, of course. Is bottom, of course, Quills will take out that courier. Mickey, he's a bit too beefy for him. All these early game items that he has picked up for himself.
Well, Chalice. Meanwhile,
They are. I've never seen that before. Maybe is that the Shadow Rays debuff when he has like a Shadow Ray stack on him or something, and it stayed through. Whatever.
no, I think
It looks weird. That's all.
It's meant to be the cosmetic of his weapon.
Oh, it's just on the wrong spot.
It's just on the wrong spot. I mean, what do you mean the wrong spot? This is the right spot.
I think maybe he died
it's
while
the right
doing.
spot, Giannis.
He died. Sixes on their support. The supports are still very low level. 5 on FY and only 4 on Xnova still.
So
They will get Boxy, it looks like. Can they?
But the duel is tanky, but not tanky enough to deal with the 4 of them.
Oh, they don't get the dual damage though. Just at the end of
Do
it.
not. But he's dead. We'll allow them to focus on the team. Now, still very much ready to go, especially knowing that there's no Stampede for the save. If anyone gets caught out.
Chalice.
Actually, the
Porting right in their
towards
faces.
mid, yeah.
Lane. Taiga.
Somnus just able to solo kill the SD.
He's still getting chased up here. There's a rotation from Chalice, but counter rotation by Liquid.
They're going to try and turn. Oh, and a nice silence from FY. We'll put a stop to the initial combo, but Chalice will still fall. Too much magic damage for him to deal with.
On here, there is ward coverage though by LGD. They do see the heroes from Liquid, and they are starting to respond, bringing more down. Taiga gets caught by the leash.
Let's see if they can get anything more out of this. They do have the whole team here, LGD. Then
Chalice is going for the duel.
they're going to be able to catch him, turn him around. Do they have the damage to bring him out? It's very tanky still on the Bristle. It has now the backup of Insane. Comes in, drops the Will-O-Wisp. Still trying to fight into this, but Boxy's in with the jump. 2 of those, they can burst them low. They found the SF. We'll get more here as the triple picked up by Mickey. It was a hard fight for LGD to go into the Will-O-Wisp Bristle. They
So being able to pounce into those backlines and always being able to have that high mobility, we'll see what he can make of it as he's looking for Insania here. Boxy's already prepared.
Kuiper's around too. They've got the Yule set up. Into the stun, he's into the Shadow Dance, but did you see that AoE damage being kicked out by the Lesh? Means that Shadow Dance offers you no sort of safety. So back towards mid, Mickey. I mean, they start hitting on him, but they quickly realize they cannot kill the Bristle. They've got to run from him. They've got to ignore him. Mickey doesn't want to be ignored. He's trying to keep himself on top of Chalice with the goose stacking up. He'll continue to chase. Jump in again. Boxy, great setup with the stun. Chalice has been caught out. They'll stay on top of the Legion. He's trying to run, trying to hide the fear.
Oh, but he
push him
dies.
back, but he's already gone. Chalice falls. And with the Stampede, Liquid aren't done. They want to try and catch some more. Into the trees they go. They'll find X-Nova hiding alone. Looking to be pretty solid for Liquid, considering how big Mickey is.
Radiant's top tower is falling.
Bottom. Ame is getting set up on. He's disrupted too, and Quake was here for the follow-up. It's a dead Slark. Oh, yeah.
There's a couple of times that Ame's been, still ends up like dying out to the demonic purge damage at the end of it.
Yeah, and their damage still does increase by quite a bit there on Liquid too,
Yeah.
so yeah, it doesn't
Radiant's
feel the greatest. He's 0-2 at the moment. Has gotten caught out those 2 times as Mickey. Also going an aggressive play top while bottom is going aggressive onto Koikfa. They should be able to get him twice here. The Requiem.
will.
Do they have it? Perfectly timed. They will lose.
You to get Mickey involved in kill after kill 703, level 16, and just about 400 gold away from a completed Assault Cuirass. 22 minutes in.
And mid lane, FY tries to roll away. Will get caught by the spells. He's got a poison on him, and he will get caught anyway. Boxy blinks in to block it. He has the Spirit Vessel finished up, though, which is pretty decent for himself to be able to try to bring down Mickey, but I guess Mickey is very big.
As we say, it's not, doesn't necessarily feel like the game-changing item.
No,
So
definitely
we'll see
not.
what he does with it, but
Radiant's middle tower.
overall outcome of the game could still be grim.
Maybe he's looking to be that Punisher toward where he's a little bit too far up, like you were mentioning before, if they can get him to face him and burst him down. But
tanky.
even then, there's going to be a Shadow Demon blinking 1600 range across. Ame?
Jason, and goes Tiger. He's got the reach, and he's got the setup for the second Who Stomp.
They got him. With the chakra refreshing that hook
Yeah.
stomp, he had it back up before that stomp, before that SD disruption finishes. I don't know if Ame expected that one.
Mickey, I mean, if he didn't get kicked back there.
I'm feeling this Shadow Blade, this Shadow Blade into Ag's build on this Slark is, it's not feeling like it's doing a whole lot of anything. It's 0-3 and 2. He's been giving a lot of space, but he's just dying with it.
And another catch here. X-Nova has been purged. I get him. I'm seeing, Boxy to be fair to him, he's been hitting blink Who Stomps after blink Who Stomps. The amount of times he's caught out heroes this game in just a short 25 minutes. There were
4 minutes ago or so, they did buy the gem. Of course, by Mickey, sorry, I didn't actually point that one out. But they are playing aggressively, and they are just looking to take out all that vision that LGD did have.
Oh, Chalice finding a duel opportunity. I won't be able to kill him in time. In fact, Insenia with the Sig Charge and the ult, Insenia is going to be able to back out and be fine. Now the rest of Liquid come in. They're ready to turn this one around as FY will be chased. Chalice stuck underneath the Will-O-Wisp. FY is able to roll away, but they lose Chalice.
Ame does find the cleanup, at least in the back lines, and now he's looking to pressure Taiga. The 1 pounce. Global to actually get the cleanup there and pounces away.
A couple of kills for them. Somnus just revving up the ultimate. It's going to go immediately for the TP out, but the physical damage is too much. Dies through the BKB.
BKB, he does pop it, but there's still that physical damage
so
coming from
much
Bristol.
physical.
And there's an edict. He was on top of the edict as well. Okay, Mickey, he is very alone
He
here.
is entirely alone, but they are down 2 cores.
They are indeed down 2 cores, and Insania is porting to the outpost.
Can they do this?
I don't know, he's pretty beefy.
He's a bit of a raid boss and a half.
He's
and
just turning.
He absolutely is. A pounce away. It's attempted, but
man.
Insania was there to block it off.
They
Push
can go
for
to
more.
break, and they've got
for
edict
sure.
and Bristol. These two heroes push towers
With
very
that
quick.
AC as well.
Yeah.
This tower will melt. Liquid onto the racks as well. LGD, of course, not wanting to use the buybacks, considering the short respawns. They'll have to just let this top racks go. Liquid now 24-8, 16k lead and a full.
They've done the entire game. They have not fallen behind. They keep bringing the action to LGD. Don't let up at all. Again, Boxy.
Another catch. Mickey's on top of Chalice. Chalice is stopped. He can't get back to the base.
Insania will get brought down though, because he was aggressively placed forward. But now Somnus, he walks right into them.
He's got to be careful. He has got the BKB.
Doesn't pop it though.
Doesn't get it outside of the disruption, so ends up dying to the combo of Boxy. FY's going to be run down by Koikfa. There's a buyback from Chalice. Chalice has got to make sure he does not feed a second time. He'll hide in the trees. He's pretty much stuck here for the whole minute. He cannot get back to his base.
He's gonna have to try to sneak his way. He's cutting some trees.
But then what? He can't get past him. He's got no blink.
Their buildings are already dead, and they can look to just go for mid too, because that Shadow Fiend is dead for a long time. And even when he does come up, no BKB and no souls anyway. So I think that's his game.
This really should be a clean. Buys a little bit of time. Definitely not wanting to buy back Somnus. He feels that buying back would be too costly, and Liquid will offer some mercy. They see, just wonder if you're LGD, you'd be like, Somnus, can you learn to play Viper? You know, just if they had something that would give them some sort of a chance of killing this Bristleback.
The Purge. It does pounce away. He's got another charge of it to go away, but on the left side.
Chalice has got to be careful. His buyback's still unavailable. And Boxy's hunting. Boxy might find something here. He's got X-Nova, the ultimate immediately cancelled. And Chalice, a disruption, and Somnus, he's surrounded, and put the BKB, goes for the Requiem. He's trying to help his teammates. The buyback's there from X-Nova. Mid-K's in, bashes out, jump across from Arme. He's looking to try and pick up the support, but he loses Somnus at his side. Somnus is dead. Arme is trapped underneath the Will-O-Wisp. Boxy with a follow-up Who Stop. Again, the chain stands between Boxy and Quaipa, holding him in place. 3 dead. As Liquid should be able to just run down mid and finish this one off.
Yeah, this was a well put together plan here by Liquid, and well composed, and just the way they delivered it. Everything was nicely done.
It's over. GG is called, and this game 2 goes the way of Liquid. Yep. I mean, well, a bit of a back and forth to the series. Some ups and downs from